Detective, I'm so glad to see you. And 10 minutes early, no less. Were you that eager to see me? Yes, I'm sure you wait outside in the cold for anyone who offers to take you out on the town. Strictly business. We'll see about that, Detective. Hop in. Buckle your seatbelt, Detective. We wouldn't want you breaking any laws now, would we? Perfect. I reserved us a lover's table. It's got a clear view of the docks. Sure, it should suit us well. Of course, we will have to keep up the charade of us being lovey dovey. We wouldn't want anyone figuring out you're a cop, would we? There's a ring in the glove box. If you need us to get away, propose. And then I'll push for us to be let up to the roof. Roof access isn't something this bistro offers openly. So it should be private enough for any, let's say, less than legal activities. You look amazing, by the way. Did you put something in your hair? Maybe it's just your outfit then. Bloodstained shoes are so in style these days. Relax, detective. I'm just messing with you. You cleaned up nice. Don't stress it. Here we are. Would you be a dear and open the door for me? I really must insist. It'll be good for appearances if we both stay in character. What do I mean by that? Why don't you take me in on your arm? And you can find out. Sweetie, oh, this place is so romantic. How did you pick it? Take me right in. I want to see everything. Wow, this place is so wonderful. Did you put the reservations under my name? That'd be so charming. Really? Oh, sweetie, I love you. Oh, why don't you have the waiter take us to our table? The candlelight, the full moon. You really thought of it all, didn't you? It's everything I wanted. Oh, yes, I'd like a bottle of red, something before 56 if that could be managed. Tonight has been amazing, sweetie. I don't know how you plan to end this, but I know it'll be magical. Move your chair over here. I want to look out at the pier together. Look out there, past those people in the alley. I think I see dolphins. This is also perfect, sweetheart. Will you hold me? It's a little cold, and I'd love to be close to you. Two tables down, one of Lucy's men, armed. If we want to catch the end of that deal, you'll have to propose now. And you'll really need to sell it if you want to avoid getting us both shot. Honey, what are you pulling out? Wait, are you about to? Yes, yes, I'll marry you. It makes so much sense. This whole night, it was all teeing up to this sweetie. You're a genius. Carson, could we head up to the roof? I'd love to seal this moment with nothing but love and an open skyline. I really must insist here. Take this. That's enough for you to look the other way, isn't it? Great. Thank you so much. We can see ourselves up. Come on, sweetie. And scene. Did you like seeing that side of me, detective? I think you did. You seemed plenty eager to propose. Do you secretly want to get married? Or are you just hoping to take half my money in the divorce? Oh, detective, so fun and yet so rigid. Don't worry, I'll break you yet. Now, I had a rifle smuggled up here for us. You should be able to see everything through the scope. Relax. We don't have to kill anyone. I just prefer to have a gun and not use it. Then need one and not have to. Detective, you can either keep objecting to my methods or you can watch the finalizations of a very large drug trade. Your choice. That's what I thought. Now start looking and don't skimp on the details. I want to know what's happening. They're trading papers. Who? Of course you don't know. Here, move over. I'll look. Why, those little... I've broken bread with them. Yes, I do recognize them. The kid in the center is just one of Lucy's enforcers. The 6 idiots around him are all heads of different houses, and 2 of them work for me. Oh, don't worry about me, detective. Having a few moles will make chatting much easier than if I had to approach Lucy's men. Don't ask questions you don't want answers to, detective. All you need to know is I have the means to solve our little problem. The only problem that matters, detective, the one I alluded to back at the precinct. We know where and when the deal was taking place, but it's not like the coke was getting handed off here. Lucy has metric tons of it, which means she's storing it somewhere, and we need to learn where. Otherwise, she could just move the goods whenever we started arresting people, and we'd be no closer to actually stopping the problem. Where we go now is quite simple, detective, and it's up to you. What do you mean by that? Well, tell you what, for my new fiance, I will do something I don't do very often. I will be completely honest. I don't need a cop's help on this one. The law is slow, and there's far too many roadblocks to catch Lucy. However, I did just learn that 2 of my closest allies are rats. If Lucy got to them, she could get to anyone. Anyone, that is, except maybe you, detective. With a heart of gold, the detective who rejected countless bribes, escaped hits more times than we could count, and seems to generally like doing the right thing. The detective who would actually be immune to his offers and my charms. So here's what I'm proposing. I'll find out where the bricks are. being stashed, chances are the MIT chick works nearby. When I find it, I'll come to you. But only if you promise not to give this to the commissioner. Too many cops are on Lucy's payroll. We can't give away info like that. I'll come to you and only you. And we'll bust Lucy together. Watch each other's back. You take all the credit for the raid. We can even arrest the chick instead of killing her. And then you walk away knowing you did the right thing. And that be it. No favors, no bribes. I'm not asking you to betray your morals and work for me. I'm asking you to help the community you're a part of. And all you have done to do is to keep this under wraps until we have whatever storehouse the coke is in secure. So what do you say? Are you willing to make a deal with the known criminal if it means saving thousands of lives? Are you willing to trust me to keep that coke off the streets? Good choice, detective. I'm glad you see it my way now. Take a deep breath and get back into character. We'll head straight back down, say we had a wonderful time, then I'll take you home. When I leave your wonderful company, I'll send someone to handle this rifle, and I'll get in contact once I know where the storehouse is. Sound good? Great. Oh, and remember to smile, detective. You just proposed to the love of your life. You should be happy. Yes, of course. This is all fake. And I'm a perfectly respectable entrepreneur. Annoyance looks good on you, detective. Now let's head down. I can't wait to have a chat with some old friends. After you, detective.